Um, the next one I also is almost where I would stop and ask you to explain these words to me a little bit more, because I have this, the question is, what is eco-modernism and left accelerationism? How does it envisage that technological process will allow us to address climate and ecological breakdown? And I have to admit that I get a little bit triggered when I see these ism words. One of my mentors and friends, Satish Kumar, who is the founder of Schumacher College, where I learned a lot of my initial understanding that has helped me for the last 20 years when I did the Masters in Holistic Science in 2001. Satish says every ism creates a schism. And that means that whether it's capitalism, socialism, or environmentalism, they all create a box that you can either put your friends in or your enemies in, and then you don't have to listen to them anymore. Then you can just say, ah, yeah, that is an eco-modernist, and into eco-modernism, I'm not into that, so I stop listening, or socialist or capitalist. And so if you want, you can explain to me what you mean by left accelerationism or eco-modernism. But for me, I think the bigger invitation behind this question is to stop trying to put people into these boxes and to really listen to where each individual is coming from. I assume what eco-modernism is speaking to is this mindset of technology will save the world, and if we find the right eco-technology or regenerative technology, then everything will be fine forever after. It's probably the like recently in social media, there's this the wrong kind of green movement that is again dismissing a lot of approaches of trying to begin to walk the path towards a regenerative impact, as they're not going deep enough, they're too technological, they're just the elites buying into this discourse now and trying to co-opt it. And yes, we need to be vigilant about those processes of co-option. But I think we don't have time to stop quite so drastically listening to each other and just fight one ism against another. So I'll briefly stop. If somebody wants to explain what you understand under left accelerationism, then I might be able to say something about it, but I don't know what this term refers to. Anybody?
Answer the question by the fact that we also talk a lot about not getting stuck with the isms. So unless someone is, anybody wants to, I don't remember. Yeah.
So shall we just skip it, or?
Do you want to explain, or shall we move on?
Okay.
We'll move on.
Okay. Okay. I think the main point I made in the beginning is let's be careful of making it so easy to each other to stop listening what the other everybody, and certainly me included, will, as you bring in something new, as you bring in a positive impulse, we're all trapped in the language traps and the thought traps of the habits of the past. And so everything new will still have a little bit of the old left over, the what doesn't serve anymore. And so really the invitation is to always listen to the wisdom in what the other person might be sharing from their perspective, and not fall into the trap of just looking for the one thing that we can then categorize what they're saying into, yeah, he's coming from that angle, he's an eco-modernist, so I can stop listening and dismiss him outright and make it easier for myself. I think that's the main point that I would like to make to that question.